Welcome for our third webinar, which is how to look for a job effectively. I see that a lot of you have had attended our previous webinar, so I'm really very pleased to see you again. I suggest that we wait just a couple of minutes so everyone could join us and not skip a lot. Hello, everyone. I'm very pleased that you're very active in the comments. And yeah, so we will wait a couple of minutes so everyone could join. But before that, we can get to know each other again. So maybe you could please share from which city you are listening to this webinar today, or maybe from which country. Where are you at the moment? Oh, Krakow. A lot of you are from Krakow, so that's great. Great. Warsaw. I have. Yes, I have. I really like the city, but I am planning to be in Krakow next month too. So very excited about that. And a lot of you are in the Krakow. It's a great city. I guess that is very similar to Lviv, but it has a bit different vibes, I would say so. And do you live in Krakow more than 5 years? If yes, you can write a plus. If minus, you can write. If not, you can write a minus. If you live more than 5 years in Krakow. Great. Maybe somebody else would like to share. -2. So not a lot of you have been here almost 10 or something years, right? More than 5 years. That's good. I know that to adapt in Poland for somebody is very difficult, but I guess that with 2 years you could already, feel yourself like a native. Great. I do hope that some people would join us and not skip a lot. But I guess that if the number is not changing, we can quite start with my questions, because if you were at the previous webinars, I always start with some questions just to, for some statistics, you can share your answers or not, just up to you. So the first one would be, how many times did you search a job? Did you look for a job? How many times was that in your life? More than 3 times, more than 5 times, more than 10 times, and less than 3 times. More than 5 times. That's quite a lot. But that's great. Maybe somebody else? 2? So a lot of you have looked for a job more than 5 times. Maybe somebody else would like to join us in the comments. Maybe somebody is counting. So for the people who join us, there is a question, how many times did you search for a job? And there are 4 variants options of the answers. So there is more than 3 times, more than 5 times, more than 10 times, and less than 3 times. If you want, you can share your experience. If there is a lot to count, you can simply say, yeah, more than 10 times or more than 5 times. Just, it's up to you. We will wait just maybe up to 1 minute. Maybe somebody is still thinking about it. Maybe not. Let's see. Okay, let's move up to the next question. Maybe you will like it more. What is the longest time you have spent looking for a job? less than 2 months, more than 5 months, more than 7 months, and more than 1 year. I know that this is quite a challenge nowadays to look for a job, so maybe you could share your not such a pleasant more than 1 year. So this is a 4, 3 more than 7 months. Yeah. Nowadays it's quite a challenge. So what is the longest time you have spent looking for a job? Less than 2 months, more than 5 months, more than 7 months, and more than 1 year. Maybe somebody else wants to share. Less than 2 months. Wow, that's really nice. That's a really, really nice result. Hello, everyone. We have been answering some questions. So the question is, what is the longest time you have spent looking for a job? Який найдовший період часу ви витрачали на пошук роботи? And you can choose from the 4 options. You can just write a number. So yeah, as you see, we have different options. Maybe somebody else would like to share. So we would have a bit more for statistics, right? For our internal statistics, we won't share it anywhere. Let's wait just up to 30 seconds. Okay, and the next question would be, thank you for sharing. How much time can the average job search take? How do you think? Because I took it from a statistics, so it's an accurate number. So how do you think the average nowadays? The statistics is 2023, so quite fresh, I would say. Less than 6 months can be. What else do you think? There is one. If you think that this is number one, then you mean that less than 3 months, if 2 more than 4 months, if 3 less than 6 months, and 4 more than 8 months. More than 6, more than 8. Wow, you've been very optimistic. Very optimistic. Less than 2 months. But well, we don't have the option, so let's say less than 3 months then. Yeah, let's see who is right. So the right answer is the average job search may take somewhere around 5 to 6 months from application to hiring, but well, it is from the application to hiring, and sometimes looking for the application can take a lot of time, right? But it depends on the person. That's why our agenda розклад will look like this. At first, we will talk about the factors that may influence the process, how to avoid each of the negative factors, rules to update CV, cover letter tips, and just general tips. So let's see. There are factors that can influence the length or the duration of a job search. Influence, the synonyms can be also impact, determine, shape. So you can use different synonyms of the word influence. Influence впливати. So it can be impact, shape, and determine. And well, as you see, there are very, very different factors. If to talk about the first one, it is economic conditions, because some national or local, they have major impact on how long it might take you to find a job. And it really takes much longer than finding work in booming economy, right? And that's why these conditions can also influence the types of jobs that are available, as people spend more of their money or necessities and less on leisure and luxury items, right? Then we have location factor. Well, I think it's very understandable, but well, yes, some areas have more competitive job markets, competitive, більш конкурентні. We also had this word at previous webinar, right? And big cities have more jobs available, більш доступні, right, than small towns or in rural areas. So people who only look for a job in small cities might have fewer jobs opportunities. Then we have experience. I think it's understandable, right? If you have but it also depends on the job you're looking for. We will talk about the job types a bit later. But yeah, if you have much uh, better experience, it will be a bit easier for you. But well, not always. Depends on the job. Flexibility. I meant by this factors that by this factor that how flexible you can be. If you can work remote, if you can work only in the office, or you can work only remote, right? So it depends. And also network. How well have you already built the network of the specialists that work in the same field as you, or just generally network in the companies, right? So in the social media, in the professional social media, which we will talk about it a little bit later. And again, influence can be different synonyms: impact, shape, or determine. So various words. How do you? This is a question for you. How do you understand the word network? So, what does it mean for you? Does it mean for you a group of interconnected computers and devices that share information? A large organization that produces and broadcasts television programs, a group or system of interconnected people who exchange, поширюють, обмінюються information, support and resources, or a set of rules governing the format and transmission of data. Тобто a set of rules – це якась певна група правил. How do you think? What is network? 1, 2, 3, or 4? How well do you know what is network? In terms of professional, in terms of looking for a job or working. 3, maybe some 1 and 3. No, we can choose only 1. 2 like niche. It means organization like a company. So the synonym for the organization in this sentence is company, if you mean like that, like niche. That's why a large company that produces network, right? 3, 1. Okay. So yeah, you were right. The majority of you were right. So the right answer is 3. Well done. And let's talk just a bit about economic conditions. So, what we need to do about them. So we need to prioritize lucrative, це прибуткові, and growing industries. Growing industries or lucrative industries are the ones that are least affected by a recession, right? So lucrative and growing industries. Then you should identify companies to apply. So you need to read carefully, or another word, thoroughly, job descriptions. Even if the job title doesn't seem like an ideal fit for you, so you understand the specific daily functions and responsibilities of the role. So what I meant by this, identify companies to apply. Not only look for a job title, and even if it doesn't, if the job title doesn't look like an ideal fit, ідеальним для вас саме, just check daily functions and responsibilities. Sometimes it can be also catchy and interesting for you. And again, read job descriptions thoroughly, ретельно. Good, and contact your professional and personal network. We already know that. What is network? As job opportunities can be not always advertised online, advertised or advertisement, тобто коли ми після забираємо ed і ставимо момент, як іменник, це буде реклама, як advertised, в даному випадку це буде як прикметник, тому от online jobs that are not advertised, right? Sometimes if you connect, you may find job opportunities. Job opportunities – це можливості, робочі можливості. Good, and the next one would be location, and then we have exercises with the words. So, the location factor that can influence the duration of our job search. What to do with it? You should think about what kind of commute you are willing to make or you also can make, and the transportation options available to you. Commute, this is a job, this is a journey to a job and from a job. Це ваша подорож на роботу і з роботи. This is a special word, commute. This is one word that means going and going to for a job and going back, right? Then you should consider розглянути, consider or think about. This is a synonym, right? Consider. Sorry. Sorry. Consider remote work or relocation that can also open up job opportunities, which we already know job opportunities based on location and speed up your job search. Тобто розгляньте можливості remote work, робота, яка робота на відстані, або ж навіть релокацію, тобто переїжджати в інше місто. Це залежить від роботи, тому що такі от фактори можуть open up, розширити. Часто з open є різні всякі додатки, і от саме з up це означає розширити. Job opportunities ми вже знаємо, і based on, базуючись на, теж гарне слово, і speed up, пришвидшити. Теж speed є різні додаткові прийменники, тому up, з up це буде пришвидшити. And another step that you can do is different markets may also have different levels of demand in particular industries. Тобто різні ринки можуть мати різні levels of demand, means рівня потреби в певних індустріях. Synonyms to industry can be sector, field, domain, market, and branch. So there are different synonyms, and you can use various of them, not only industry, right? You can write it down or you can make a screenshot, but you will also have the presentation a bit later with the home task, so you can have it. Good. Let's see about the exercises. So what we need to do? We have here some words, and here we have synonyms. What we will do? We will try to find a synonym for a word. There is only one synonym for one word. For instance, if we are looking for a synonym for word number 1, you can simply write in a chat the needed answer. Yeah, if it is A, then this is A. If it is E, then this is E. So you can write in the chat the answers. Можете написати в чаті ваші можливі здогадки або ж відповіді, або якщо ви впевнені, або ви стараєтесь здогадатися, можете спокійно писати в чат, щоб просто потім легше вам запам'ятати. Good, so lucrative industries are. Давайте спробуємо знайти синонім до lucrative industries. Maybe more lucrative industries. Don't hurry, you can think about it, you can check the options. A, okay. More, let's see. You can do it, I'm sure. So C or A? Well, okay. The right answer would be C, profitable sectors. Sectors who bring us profit. Okay, then we have growing industries. So what is the synonym for growing industries? Oh, C is already used. Growing industries are okay. Good. Maybe some other answers. there will be? Growing industries are, what is that? The synonym for this word. Can you find it? What can it be? GA. So there are a lot of different answers. Let's see, let's see. Let's think about it one more time. We have three answers, different answers. Is somebody sure also in A, G, or K? Is it expanding sectors? Is that diverse extents of requirement? Or is it K, resettlement? A. So yeah, you're right. This is the expanding sectors. These are the sectors that are expanding, розширюються. We also have opening up. It's a bit different word, but expand в плані розширитись, масштабуватися в плані розмірів. Good. Then we have word thoroughly. What can it be? Thoroughly. It's a bit difficult one, but you can do it. Thoroughly. What can be thoroughly? So we have E, we have D. What else? Maybe some other answers? E, D. I'm sorry, but you can hear me well, right? My connection is all right. You can hear me well and you can see me right. Sorry for the interruption, but you can hear me and see me well. You can write in the chat, please, because I'm just worried whether I have a problem with my connection. Possibly. Good. Thank you. So yeah, the right answer about for the thoroughly is entirely. Let's move on. So this is an easy one. Ideal fit. What can be for ideal fit? Ideal fit is yeah, well done. This is perfect match. This is a perfect match. Then we have daily functions and responsibility. So the functions and responsibility that we need to do every day. What can it be? A synonym. Well done. Day-to-day operations. Then we have job opportunities. How can we say in different words? Job opportunities or well done. Work possibilities. Then we have commute. Do you remember what is that? Commute. It was our location factor, right? What we need to consider, що ми маємо розглянути. Commute. So we have resettlement and we have travel to work. So this would be travel to work, and also I need to add that this is also a travel from work. So to work and from work. Good, well done. Then we have remote work. What is synonym to remote work? I think it's an easy peasy, lemon squeezy, very easy. Everybody knows it. Yeah, great. So this is work from home. Then we have relocation. And this would be our final answer. Yeah, right. So this would be resettlement. It is a bit formal one, so it is not quite used in how do I say in the daily vocabulary, but you can use it. Resettlement. Then we have speed up. Yeah, a serious word, a very serious one, but it's a good word to have in a dictionary. So this is accelerate. So this is a speed up. And the last one is easy, different levels of demand. I think already a lot of you have understood what is that. This is the only option open. So this is diverse extents of requirement because, right, diverse, it's the synonym to different, then extends synonym to levels and requirements. I would say that this is an very close synonym to demand. A bit different sometimes, definition, but in this way, yeah, it can be used as a synonym. Good, well done. Let's see how good you remembered some words. So, do you remember how would be уважно in English? Do you remember how will be уважно in English? Good. The word, the one that we learned, just maybe somebody does remember. Attention, attention це увага. And you can pay attention or you can drive attention. So, but уважно. How would be уважно? Так ретельно, уважно. Щось дивитися, щось читати. Good. So you all like the word attention? No, it would be thoroughly. Remember this word, thoroughly, like think, but thoroughly. So it's a bit close to a think, but thoroughly. Yeah, difficult one, but at the same time not as difficult as some I don't know, relocation or demand, right? Good. Прибуткові галузі. Maybe somebody does remember. Прибуткові галузі. So the sectors that bring us profit. Прибуткові галузі. Good, well done. Lucrative industries. Yeah, lucrative. Well done, well done. Поїздка на роботу. На роботу або з роботи. Саме це одне слово, яке описує. So the word that describes a travel to work, a travel and travel from work. Only commute with two M's. Double M. Well done, well done. Then we have щоденні функції та обов'язки. So the work that we need to do every day. Maybe you remembered that. At least функції та обов'язки. Daily functions is good. Day-to-day job is good too. Do we have also обов'язки? Duties, yeah, can be, but the one that we learned today, maybe. Responsibilities, well done. Then we have прискорити, to make things quicker, I would say. Прискорити. Speed up, accelerate, well done, well done. Віддал на роботи, easy peasy. Good, good, well done. Only job without I, right? Remote. Good. Just pay attention to the letters. But yeah, well done, everyone. Good. We move on to another factor. So it will be a network. What would I say? You can reach out to your professional network that can help you find leads and stand out among other applicants. Stand out means вирізнятися, to look different, to have some, how to say, something special, right? So to stand out. So you can reach out to your professional network that could help you find something that you maybe haven't noticed about yourself, right? Then expand. Again, we have this word expand your professional network that can increase your chances of connecting with a great job opportunity, because as more people you know, as more possibilities of some free jobs or free jobs you can find. And then have people who can vouch for your skills and expertise, can help potential employers see you as a serious candidate with trusted qualifications, з надійними такими от кваліфікаціями, vouch for your skills that can, how to say, які можуть гарантувати, що ви маєте ці скіли. Like to give recommendations or something, right? Vouch for your skills. Good. And how can we speed up this process? Speed up, right? So, what would I say? Sit down and discover your strong and weak sides and priorities and expectations from the place you want to work at. Then update resume and cover letter. LinkedIn account, about which we will talk a bit later. Also, contact with companies directly. I would say that this is maybe one of the best options. Contact with companies directly, or contact with your potential colleagues that work at the company you want to. And just for yourself, you can use an Excel list for analyzing the status. So yeah, when you some of you have shared that you were looking for a job more than 7 months, and it's quite a lot. So just, not to be disappointed or something, you can use an Excel list just to analyze the status, and not to lose yourself among those tons of applications. Let's go. So about personal SWOT analysis. Why not, right? Why not analyze? Why not measure your own skills, your own possibilities, your possible threats and weaknesses, so you would know what to look for and where better to improve, what job to look in which sector, right? So yeah, I think that a lot of you know what is SWOT analysis. If you know, you can write a plus. If you don't know, you can write a minus. Have you ever heard, чи ви коли-небудь чули about SWOT analysis? I think that a lot of you must know it. Maybe somebody else wants to share? Good. Then, great. Then I will explain just very, very briefly, дуже коротко, коротко. So we would say that there are 4 blocks: strengths, сильні сторони, weaknesses, слабкі сторони. Бо weak – це слабкий, а коли в нас є йде як іменник, тобто як твої слабкі сторони. Слабкості, отак от гарно. Then opportunities. Якщо ми аналізуємо це в нашому career або в нашому workflow, ми будемо брати можливості в кар'єрній площині, і загрози, threats. Тобто, so we have 4 blocks. And I would say that in this case, в даному випадку, we would have some also internal and external. So the side that we can control, можемо контролювати, and the one that we cannot control, that we cannot influence, cannot impact, shape, or determine, right? First synonyms. Good. So the strengths are the positive aspects that you can control, that you can use as your strong side, right? Then in this case, weakness is something that you can also control, but you are not good at something. Maybe you are not good at analyzing, or you are not good at, I don't know, risk management, critical thinking, right? You are just a stress, you are very um, worried about some things that don't go the way you want, and this is your weakness. Uh, then we have opportunities that you cannot control. Можливості, які ви не можете контролювати. But you can have you can take advantage from it. So, for instance, you have opportunity in your field. For instance, there is a growth in your field, and you can take opportunity of it, right? So this is external. You can be lucky, or you can work hard to have this opportunity. And then we have threats, the potential external conditions that you cannot control, but can affect how you can find a job, right? Something like that. We will talk about it. We will talk about these things a little bit just in the next slide. But right, if you can identify, тобто побачити, проаналізувати and understand your strengths and opportunities, you will know where to tread with confidence and security. Тобто як security, як продовжувати, як іти далі з confidence, впевненістю і security. В цьому плані це як безпека вашому такому стабільності. So let's see. So we have strengths, opportunity, threat, and weakness. 4 blocks. And there are different skills, різні навички. So we have problem solving, тобто вирішення проблем, training programs, це програми, в яких ви могли брати участь, leadership, тобто у вас є хороші навички лідерів, online presence, тобто ви активні в якихось онлайн-соцмережах, high competition, коли є велика конкурентність, poor networking, коли ви не дуже гарно нетворкуєте, у вас немає багато контактів, наприклад, в тому самому LinkedIn. Project management, well, we know all about what is that, right? So how good you can manage some projects, even it can be like, right, your job search is also kind of a project management. Then we have skill obsolescence. Then we have teamwork, procrastination, adaptability, certifications, time management, issues. Issues is the same as problem. Then we have networking events. Then we have industry changes. And these are all the skills, or these are all the possible opportunities, different, how to say, different opportunities or factors that can influence or can become a threat, opportunity, and weakness. Skill obsolescence is something that you can improve, your skills, that you have a wish, a desire to improve your skills. I would say like this. So what can be a problem solving? You can write in the comments S if it is strengths, you can write O if it is opportunity, you can write threats, T if you think that this is a threat, and you can write W if this is a weakness. Problem solving. Right, this is your strengths. If you strengths, good, well done. Then we have training programs. What can it be? Strengths, opportunity, threat, or weakness? Threat. Wow, that's an interesting point. Why? Maybe it depends which programs you were participating in. So yeah, potentially it can be a threat, but in most cases, this is the opportunity or even your strengths. I would say opportunity in most cases. Then we have leadership. How do you think? Is this a strength, opportunity, threat, or weakness? Leadership. Yeah, this is a strength. Then we have online presence. How do you think? What is that? I would say in most cases, this is an opportunity for you, right? Because as much active you can be, the same opportunities it can bring you to, right? So the people can notice you, the people you can network with can notice you, right? Then there is a high competition. High competition. Высокая конкурентность. Mm-hmm. Yeah, indeed, it can be a threat. If you have a lot of competitors, if there are a lot of people who apply for the same position, this is a threat. Good. Then we have poor networking. Poor networking. Yeah, right. It can be your weakness. It's not a threat, it's a weakness. Good. Well done. Then we have project management. Project management is, yeah, it can be basically your opportunity in this case because you can become very good at project management, very like a professional, a specialist in this field. But yeah, also it can be your strengths. It is something that you can also control. So it depends on how to say, on which side we can look at this skill, right? On which side. Good. Then we have skill obsolescence. Obsolescence. It's something that we need to improve because skill obsolescence is when our knowledge is outdated, right? The skills, for instance, I worked 10 years ago and then I had good networking skills, but then the COVID hit and I got, for instance, um, and then I procrastinated a lot. So, but I don't update my skills, and well, this can be what you need to improve that. If you need to improve something, then what do you need to do with that? What it can become for you? It can be become your threat, for instance, right? If you if you have outdated skills, it can be it becomes a threat for you. You need to improve that. Or a weakness. But in most cases, I would say threat, right? Good. Uh, okay, what about teamwork? How do you think? If you are good at teamwork, what can it become for you? Is it your strength, opportunity, threat, or weakness? Teamwork. If you work good in team, let's take just two more. Teamwork and time management issues. So the teamwork is your strength or opportunity. How do you think? If you work good in a team, it can be your strength, right? You can control it, and you work good in a team, you can develop it, you can improve it. So this is your strength. You can control it. And then we have time management issues. Let's take this one, time management issues. So time management issues, if you have problems with time management, what is that for you? if you have problems with it. But you can improve it, you can control it, right? So that's why, what is that for you? This one, if you have problems with your time management and you can control it, you can develop it, you can improve it, then it is your weakness, right? This is your weakness. Good. Then I suggest we move to another exercise. So we would move to update the resume. What can I say here? That it's better to use action words because a lot of us use I'm responsible for creating blah blah blah, or I worked with this. I was in charge of this, and it's better to use action words or грубо кажучи, дієсловами. Right? So responsible for becomes improved, покращив. Worked with becomes collaborated on a team that, тобто колаборував з, створював, кооперував з командою, right? In charge of becomes directed or manage or anything else. So use action words. What it can be? It can be achieve, досягнути, it can be develop, розробити, it can be implement, реалізувати, it can be manage, керувати, design, спроєктувати щось, або ж знову ж таки щось вигадати правильно, improve, again, покращив, lead with 2e in present simple, right? If we take this one, it will be очолювати, coordinate, координувати, optimize, оптимізувати, direct, направляти. Why I chose words, action words in past tense, because when you write in the resume, you simply use the action words that you have accomplished, right? That you did. That's why you use it in past simple, right? So that's why I chose and put them here. So you would have this in the right form to update your resume. For instance, if you are responsible for managing team of, I don't know, many representatives or many employers, so you can say manage, mentor, develop, so a lot of synonyms. If you have responsible for hitting monthly sales goals, you can say consistently, регулярно attain goal. You can say attain goal, досягнути ціль, not only reach goal, не лише reach goal, також goal може бути objective. Зараз запишу. Goal – це може бути objective as a synonym. So you can attain. Oh, sorry, I didn't see your comments. Wow, sorry. Attain objective. I had a problem and I didn't see simply your comments. I thought that you didn't want to answer, but thank you. Yeah, so we have attain objective and we can hit objective. And we have responsible for instance, communicating weekly with clients to ensure success. Again, ensure, this is a word we use in 3 webinars, and it means впевнитись, ensure, впевнитись. You can be sure and you can ensure, right? And instead of this, we can say lead, керувати weekly client meetings, тобто організовувати їх, лідити, lead. To foster, foster is the same for improve, foster – це те саме, що покращити, open communication, відкриту комунікацію, and again, ensure ongoing success. Тобто ensure success, який вже там багато місяців триває і буде тривати. Ensure. Good. So we need to find where is true and where is false. There are 4 tips, 4 поради, and you should understand whether this is true or this is false, only based on your experience. So we can read a first one and you can say in the comments true or false. Employers love long, detailed CVs with it should be interactive designs. The more complex your CV, the more likely it is to catch their eye. So is this true or is it false? Interactive designs. Employers love long and detailed CVs. From your experience. Only based on your experience. Right, you are right. This is false. Instead, try to make it short as possible and try to conclude only the information that is needed with these action words. З цими словами, які надають, грубо кажучи, дії вашим словам. Дієслова. The next one is power words are just a gimmick. They don't actually influence how employers view your skills or experience. By power words, I mean these action words are just a gimmick, це оманливий трюк, and they don't actually influence how employers view your skills or experience. Тобто це не впливає на те, як вони оцінюють ваші скіли, на враження ваших скілів, давайте так. Is it false or is it true? So that the words don't make sense. You can write anything you want. You can write big sentences, you can write without right words. Just, it doesn't play a role. The context means. Context can influence, but words not. Is it true or false? True and false in my case. It's quite interesting. Yeah, I guess that in most cases it is false, as well. You need to, how to say, you need to speed up the process, right? You need to make the recruiter look very brief at your CV and understand what you did and what you didn't. So these words kind of like really help to concentrate and to focus on the right thing. I would say so. Good. Then we have prioritizing important information at the beginning of your CV helps ensure that the most relevant details catch the employer's attention first. Тобто пріоритизувати важливу інформацію спершу, щоб впевнитись, ensure, що найбільш релевантні деталі будуть враховані. Тобто спершу найголовніше experience, скіли, а далі вже там тренінгові програми, сертифікати і бла-бла-бла. Yeah, true. Well done. And the last one, start with your least impressive achievements at the top. Employers will read everything thoroughly. We have this word thoroughly if you make them work for the information. Тобто почати з менш impressive – це ті, які можуть вражити нас якесь враження, так? So least, найменш. Ті, що можуть справити найменше враження на початку, тому що все рівно читають все ретельно для вашої інформації. Тобто, якщо ви не будете дуже звертати на ваш зміст, it's okay. Nobody reads. Everyone reads thoroughly. Кожен читає уважно. Thoroughly. Yeah, you're all right. It is false. It is indeed false. Better, as we say, important information at the beginning, and then and then not such how to say impressive achievement, but still to include the most as much relevant information as you can. Right? Good. Then we have different skills. So as you see, there are some research skills that you can and action words. So collect, critique, define, detect, diagnose, evaluate, examine, explore, extract, identify, inspect, interpret, investigate, summarize, and survey. From important ones, it can be evaluate, оцінювати, right? Then we have define, теж цікаво визначати. Критик в даному випадку не лише критикувати, а й критично оцінювати. з того, що може бути ще цікаве, investigate – це щось досліджувати, summarize – підсумовувати, survey – опитувати, identify – щось помічати, ідентифікувати. And I guess the older words are well known to you. Then we have technical skills, and we have assemble, щось збирати, build. We took it at previous. We can build. I don't know. We had code, right? So we can build something. We can calculate. This is an easy word, right? We can devise, розробляти. We can maintain, підтримувати. We can operate. Щось теж чимось керувати. Overhaul – це щось дуже сильно ремонтувати, переробляти, overhaul. Okay, program, what else? Removal, repair, solve, upgrade, оновлювати, right? So these all words are quite understandable to you, I guess. And then we have creative skills. So what we can do, this can be conceptualize, щось створювати, якусь нову концепцію, над чимось брейнштормити в такому плані. Create – створювати, then we have design – проєктувати, fashion – виготовляти, form – формувати, illustrate – ілюструвати, institute – встановлювати щось, тобто в даному випадку якісь не інституції, integrate – щось інтегрувати, invent – винаходжувати, originate – це від чогось походити, наприклад, ваша ідея походить з чогось, perform – виконувати, revitalize – це щось відновлювати, щось по типу апгрейду, і shape – ми мали це в influence – щось формувати, на щось мати вплив, щось типу підносити під якісь формати. Good. Let's see. Good. Then we have some sentences where we can put these words with a bit of different context, right? It is not relevant to our topic, but so just you can use this word. For instance, we have this sentence: the researcher must, we have a gap, the trends from the recent survey to make informed decisions. Тобто researcher повинен щось зробити з трендами з нещодавнього опитування, щоб зробити якісь певні виважені рішення. Which word we can use in the gap? Yeah, you can summarize. What else? Some from analyze. Good. What else? Analyze. What else? Okay, with an E after X. Well done. Let's say one more word. Maybe somebody remembers. What about evaluate? Yeah, nice word. Evaluate. Good. Collect. Yeah, you can collect the trends. Nice. Good job. The next sentence. We need someone who can gap the existing system to improve its efficiency. Тобто нам потрібен хтось, хто може gap існуючу систему, щоб покращити її efficiency, тобто покращити її не якість, а теперішній результат, так? Як вона може працювати? Efficiency. Yeah, nice. Upgrade, modificate. Yeah, these are nice words. Examine, yeah, but not in this case. Analyze, yeah, analyze, but better to say upgrade, modificate. Yeah, nice. The next, it is important to blah 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 gap any issues. Issues ми пам'ятаємо, що це наші проблеми that arise, issues that arise during operation to prevent further damage. Тобто важливо, it is important, or also there is a word vital, crucial, to щось зробити, any issues, якісь проблеми, які виникають протягом операції, щоб prevent, в плані усунути further майбутніх можливих наступних damage, пошкоджень. Що ми можемо зробити з цими проблемами? Avoid, solve, nice. We can also, what? Maybe you remember something else. What we can do? Define, nice, define. This is a good word for this context. We can also maintain. Yeah, well done. This is a good work. Then the next sentence, we have to make the product stand out. We had this word, yeah, stand out, вирізнятися. In the market, we need to blah, 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 gap, it with unique features that appeal to our target audience, which means які підходять нашій таргетованій цільовій аудиторії. What we can write here. So what we need to do with a product. We need to do something with a product with unique features. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We need to fashion it is nice. We need to create it with, then this create with is not that good, because there is a with. Create it is good, but create it with, we can use better words. We can use integrate, innovate, right? So we can integrate it with, інтегрувати в нього якісь унікальні features, функції. Також innovate можемо додати. Good. And the last one. The sculptor will, blah, 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 the raw materials into a beautiful piece of art, showcasing their skill and creativity. Raw materials – це матеріали до якогось використання, так? Тобто якась там глина, тобто те, що в нас в такому форматі. What he can do with raw materials to make beautiful piece of art. Perform. Use is okay, but perform in this case, it's not that much. It's like you can perform the task or you can perform, but you cannot, how to say, it's like not perform a task into something. If we have this into preposition, then it lies not good, but use the raw materials, використовувати для beautiful. Into is also, because there is this into, use can also not be used. Word use cannot be used. We had this word, somebody wrote it. It's a nice word, fashion. It's not always fashion, right? It doesn't always mean that, but it also means, as we said, we can виготовляти щось в щось, да? Виготовляти. Raw materials into, so the fashion is good here, or we can also shape. В даному випадку теж. Not only shape as influence, but also shape, тобто формувати. Raw materials into. Good. Well done. Well done. And never too much. Never. I meant that there are never too many words about reaching a goal. A goal also synonym objective, right? So what we can do is that we can attain, we can complete, we can exceed, we can improve, reach, succeed. So we can exceed and succeed. So these are the words that you can show your results, that you were good at, and you reach something, and yeah, just you're a great guy. And we have our favorite exercise with words and synonyms. So let's see. Achieve. What can be a synonym to a word achieve? One, two, three, four, five. What can it be? Nice. This is the word attain. Then we have implement. Нагадаю, oversee – це б у нас було з попереднього вебінару, це щось чимось керувати. Oversee. Щоб просто не цей. Yeah, implement – це щось реалізувати. В цьому випадку це буде realize. One, only one, not 11. Then we have develop. Щось developити. This would be, yeah, right. This would be evolve. Then, let's see, what is organize? Organize. Оце передостаннє. What is organize? Yeah, right. This is arrange. You can arrange something, you can organize, arrange, set up, for instance, a meeting, наприклад. Good. Then back to our words. We have improve. What can be improve? Synonym to improve. Improve – це щось покращувати, це буде enhance. Так, enhance. Improve – це enhance. Then we have lead. To lead a project, to lead a team leader, right? Wow, a lot of. Mhm. Lead would be oversee, керувати. At previous webinar, we talked about project management, and there were oversee projects, керувати ними. That would be lead is oversee. It's a synonym. Could optimize, щось оптимізувати, щось покращувати. В цьому випадку. Optimize. Improve вже було. Правда, може бути теж тут improve, я згідна. Yeah, maximize. Well done. Yeah, it's going to be maximize, optimize. Good. Then we have, let's skip this one because it can, we didn't have this word. And let's move on to create. Synonym to create. Yeah, nice. That's innovate. Well done. Well done. It's innovate. Good. Then we have different phrases, and there are three definitions, three descriptions of the word, of the phrase, better to say, and you need to choose a right one. For instance, passionate about means one, having a strong interest and enthusiasm for something. Two, showing occasional interest in a topic. Three, feeling indifferent towards a subject. Is it one, two, or three? Passionate about. Be passionate about. Well done. This is one. Eager to contribute. One. Having strong desire, сильне бажання to add value, додати цінності and make a positive impact. Two. Reluctant to participate in activities. Тобто пасивний до participation в activities і only participating if required. Лише берете участь тоді, коли потрібно. One, two, three. Eager to contribute, охоче щось робити, так? Eager. Eager to work, eager to eat, eager to contribute. Contributити. Yeah, you are right. This is having a strong desire. Well done. Let's move on. We have excited by. Be excited by something. When you write in cover letter, right? Be excited by. This is a feeling enthusiastic and interested in something, being indifferent about something, feeling nervous without enthusiasm. Excited by. One, two, three. Nice. One. And the last one, committed to. We have dedicated and focused on achieving something, willing to try out different tasks without dedication, and occasionally working on a task when convenient. Коли зручно. Committed to. Committed – це коли ви дуже задіяні в роботу, ви дуже їй віддані. Commit. To be committed. Бути відданим в цьому плані. Yeah, right. This is dedicated and focused on achieving. Achieving, do you remember a synonym to achieve? Can you write it? What we could use else here? Achieve, goal, or only attain. Може, я передивлюсь, чи я правильно написала це? Yeah, attain. Yeah, well done. Attain. Good, well done. And let's go. So we will take only this one. Keen to. Somebody knows to be keen. Keen to. Showing strong interest, hesitant about something, and indifferent about engaging in activities. What is keen to? For instance, I'm keen on working with team. Так, тобто те, що вам дуже добре вдається, те, що ви дуже this is something that you do with a strong desire, right? That you are very good at and you also do it because you like it. Well done. So, when was the last time you updated your resume and cover letter? When was the last time? Less than 3 months, more than 4 months, less than 6 months, or more than 8 months? Wow, there are a lot of us who upgraded the resume, so you must know already a lot. Well done. And okay, the meme is not here, but well, it was funny. Do you use LinkedIn? Yes or no? Let's say can have a profile. You have a profile. Let's say like this. Yes or no? If somebody doesn't know, LinkedIn is a social media app, let's say like this, where there is a lot of professional network and it's like your online CV, let's say like this, where you can share your experience, look for a job, or share some tips, look for some tips, different things. So we have one no and two yes. Maybe somebody else wants to share. Можливо, хтось ще також може поділитися. Чи ви використовуєте LinkedIn, чи маєте там профіль, так чи ні? Yes, that's nice. Мати профіль – це вже класно. And have you ever thought that you need an active LinkedIn profile? Чи ви коли-небудь задумали, що вам потрібно активний профіль? Yes or no? Wow, that's nice. Yeah, right. Active LinkedIn profile is a dream, I guess, of a lot of people, but sometimes we just don't know where to start. And at this point, I would say that the most important step is to start with your bio, and it is hard. LinkedIn summary is hard because there are a lot of specialists, they do have the same, but I would say, yeah, I got this like five guide with just 5 steps, and you can use it whenever you would like to update your maybe LinkedIn or something, or just check it if you do have the same. So there is a hook, a sentence that makes the reader want to keep reading, right? A hook – це типу гачок, тобто як користувача вашим цим реченням завести на гачок, щоб він далі читав. A hook. Then we have, because remember, only the first 3 lines are visible. Тобто when a user enters your profile, only 3 lines are really very important. So this should be a hook. And then we have a mission. So you just need to tell the reader why you do and what you do. For instance, I work as a pop-up to have this pop-up on and pop-up. And then you can share shortly about your expertise and skills. So what you are good at, where you studied or something else. Then accomplishments. What did you attain? What are your, how to say, delivered results, the results that you deliver. And then a call to action you can also add. So the reader would like to read your summary again, or write you, or connect with you, something like that. Also, just a short tip: don't get too jargony. So don't get too unserious, because well, you need to attract the attention, right? So just don't be too jargony with that. Just shortly, if you don't have a lot of experience, you can just say that you can use this how to say, you used to this form. It is, yeah, right, it is without hook, but you can use it. So my name is, I'm currently seeking for a role. I graduated from something with a major in something while at university, right? I established and grew my passion for. This is a very general one, but it can help you to start and then to come up with a hook and with some personal details. You can find it, I won't read it all, as you can find it in the presentation, so just not to take our precious time. And then if you just have much more experience, you can use this option if you don't have a right bio or you want to update it, so you can use this form. And oh, I saw that this is I will check it, and I will update the presentation. You will have it without this mistake. But yeah, but you can use it also. It is a bit without the hook, but again, you can just start with it and then upgrade it. Good. And just very brief to remember our words. So just the first sentence. We have 2 gaps. Our goal is to blah 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 new strategies that will blah 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 the company's productivity. New strategies means new goals. So what can we have here? Which word we can just put in the gap? How do you think? Yeah, attain is good. New strategies that will, what we will do with companies' productivity. What new strategies can do? Implement, це щось implement. Let's see for another word. Increase. Well done. Survey. Not that much good here. Because new strategies just to, how to say, to increase, but in other words, не досліджувати її, а to increase, in other words. І не реалізовувати. Implement. Тобто щось покращувати в цьому плані. Яке ще слово можемо взяти? Improve and one more. Let's have one more. Develop or enhance. Покращувати. Good. The next one. The coordinator will blah 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 the workshop by arranging all the necessary resources and schedules. Тобто координатор щось зробить з воркшопом, плануючи, організовуючи всі потрібні ресурси і скеджули. Що він може зробити з цим воркшопом? Грубо кажучи, create. Well done. What is a synonym to create? Do you remember? Implement. Nice. Fashion. Fashion, it's more about, hand jobs. Something with hands. Виготовляти. Innovate. Yeah, nice. Well done. Innovate. Yeah, good. You can also lead here or oversee, так, керувати ними чимось. Можемо теж додати. Nice. The next one. We need to blah, 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 the plan into actionable steps to its successful execution. Тобто нам щось треба зробити з планом, щоб він мав nice. Implement is nice here, perform is nice here too. To щось нам потрібно зробити. Щось its successful execution. Execution, тобто коли вихід, успішний вихід на ринок, грубо кажучи. Achieve. To achieve. Добре, тільки ось так. Achieve. And one more word. Like sure, but attain, nice. And one more. Yeah, nice. Ensure. It's ensure. Yeah, ensure is a nice word. To впевнитись. Щоб гарантувати, грубо кажучи, гарантувати. Nice. Again, we have to ensure smooth operations. The supervisor must blah, 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 daily activities and address any issues. Щоб забезпечити smooth таку. Must collect. Okay, it can work here. Collect daily activities and address any issues. What else we can do with activities? Coordinate, maintain. Nice, well done. So we use these action words, right? We try to use these action words. Manage, nice, daily activities. Manage, coordinate. Again, we can oversee, контролювати, так? Good, nice, well done. So I have these just two left, but we will do only this one, so you would not be very, very tired of our action words. So it's important to gap all project components effectively to BEM deadlines and BEM quality results. You can write something. Conceptualize. Do you mean in this sentence or in previous one? In previous one. Conceptualize. Yes, we can use conceptualize here. Something that we don't have with hands. Yeah. Well done. It's important to cap all project components effectively. Perform doesn't really collect. What? Let's see more. It's more about, doing them, like prioritize prior do a prioritization with them. So doing something with them, not only like gaining them, but something like organizing. What can be a word? What can we use for that? Well, you had really nice word like manage, coordinate. Yeah, like doing something with them. Overhaul, it's a bit different context. It's like meaning, uh, yeah, it's a bit different context. We need to, це щось дуже ретельно міняти. Дуже ретельно. But in this meaning, it's not the right context. Could we need manage and coordinate all project components effectively to blah 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 deadlines? What we can do with deadlines? There is one nice word. We didn't have it today, but there is one word. Meet. Yes, this is a nice word. Well done. Well done to meet deadlines. And quality results. This is the last one. To show quality results. Nice. We can. You can also say showcase in this way. But what else? Maybe like reach something, but in different with different word. Achieve. Yeah, nice. Yeah, nice. And let's say one more synonym. Just to have it all, to pack all our words, possible words that we can have with quality results, with objectives, with goals, what we can else do. Achieve or okay. Uh it can be also attain, right? Good. Then this seems like it is everything for today. And I know that there is no secret recipe for the success to find job effectively, but with these steps and with these action words, I do hope that you can accelerate, right, and to improve your process finding a job. Thank you very much for your attention, and thank you very much for staying till the end and for being so active in the comments. I do hope that you will like the home task and the exercise. Right, and good luck. Have a nice evening. Thank you all, and see you next Wednesday, hopefully. Thank you very much. Bye bye, everyone.